The curtains from the sunroom are from Coutura. I think I am pronouncing that right. I will tag them in these stories. First of all, the quality is over and above excellent. I can't even, if there was something above excellent quality, that's where they would be. They come very self-explanatory, bagged up in like the different sizes and stuff that you got. They have different headers, so you can buy like the ones with the ruffle on the top. I can't remember what those are called. These are the pinch pleat double. I wanted them to look a little more tailored and a lot less kind of sloppy because they are lined, and I was afraid that they were going to hang really weird if I did not get the tops like this. So you buy the rings with just the little hoop on them, and I will show you when we get into the sunroom. But they come with these hooks, and these hooks you can adjust. You can adjust so if you want to see the hooks up here, we didn't want to see them, so you just pull this down. And then I have to take it off and put it back up here. But you can pull that all the way down and hang them up like that. I will type the fabric color and the name of it on the screen here. It is so beautiful. This is like a creamy white, and then this is like a medium brown, and it is floral. It is so pretty. And like I said, it is lined. So that's what the inside looks like. And to be honest, we have had these curtains quite a while. They were in a box in the garage. We did not want to take them out of the box because of all the construction that was going on in our house. And until the sunroom was completely done, we left them out there. We took them out of the box and hung them directly up. We did not have to press them. They are just the best quality. Those are the hooks that I was referencing before, and they just hook on the other little hooks. We love the way this turned out. I think it adds so much interest. It matches our woods and whites theme. And then it just kind of softens all the windows, which is exactly what I wanted, but it still left the view. And then let me show you. You can, like if we are watching television and need them closed, they pull very easily. A little duck pair. See them right there? And then we have this little white one who I'm not sure if he or she's alone, but you have no idea how sad I feel. For those of you who are asking in that reel about this quilt or blanket, whatever, I think it's a quilt. I wanted to share it close up because the details are really pretty. It comes in lots of different colors, but look at the stitching on it. It feels like a worn vintage quilt. And I just keep it draped on the back of my couch like this, so it gives it a little bit of color and pattern. I'll show you from the other way. So then whenever we have a seat here, we can just pull it over our legs or whatever. It is not really heavy, but it's almost like the perfect weight for this time of year. Sometimes you get chilled from the air conditioning, etc. But I wanted to show you close-ups because it's just really, really pretty. And while we are talking sunroom today, I have never shared the sconces. So you might remember we got 2 sconces. I got them from Etsy, and they didn't work here. And I am going to have Deb pull them out because I don't remember where they are for me, and I'll show you what I want to do with them. But we got these at the Springfield Extravaganza in May, and we were literally walking out. And I said, oh my gosh, I really like those. There she is right there. She's such a good gal. Saw those and I said, I think those would work. I don't remember what the pair was. I'd have to look it up because I think I shared in stories, but I was thinking both of them total was 50 maybe. She did, I'm trying to think if she did have to rewire those, but we just took Rub and Buff and went all over it because they looked they were more like creams and greens, and they weren't my style. So I love how those turned out. And I just put those little light bulbs in and leave them on all the time. I just love the way they look. I love how they turned out. This flower needs fixed too. There. Anyway, I realized I had never shown you those, but I'm really happy with them. All right, you have not missed the bathroom vanity reveal. It still is almost in the same spot. Deb has worked on 2 of the drawers. They're still out there because I want to wallpaper the inside of them. And she put some dividers, but we're coming up with something else. So let me turn the camera around and show you. So again, please don't judge us. This is how we've been living for the last probably month. We're waiting on the faucets to get done, but I'm sorry, they should be here anytime. There was a mishap, not by us, by them. And then we are working on the drawers. Deb has both of these down in the workshop. She put dividers in, but we just found this basket, which we will fit 2 in here. So I think this is what we're going to do with the top drawer. That way we don't have to commit to anything right now, but this is still the situation. Neither of us can hardly handle it anymore. But anyway, soon. We actually got the stain for this yesterday, so that's coming up as well. Lunch is so delicious. This is spinach, chicken, apple, a little bit of green onion, and then olive oil and apple cider vinegar dressing. And then these are zucchinis that we got out of our garden. And Deb did them on the grill, did salt, pepper. Some of them have this, some have this, and some that. So if you guys want to take a screenshot of that, you need to try them. They are so good.
Put on your red shoes and dance the blues. Let's dance to the song that plays.
That was my prana mat, and that was this morning after my walk. I told you guys last week maybe, that I'm paying attention to my stress levels because high stress really affects your health. I'm trying to keep mine lower. And I also told you that I was figuring out different ways to lower that. Number 1 is breath work, which is really deep breaths. Whenever I start feeling myself getting stressed about something, and a lot of us, I swear, are walking around stressed and we don't even really know it. Once you start paying attention, you can feel it coming up in your chest and in your head. So one of the things that I've been doing is breath work, deep breaths. And another thing, after our walk, I am using my prana mat. It has made a world of difference. It's usually down in the workout room, but it's being redone down there. So I brought it up here so I could use it when I'm done walking. We walked 4 miles this morning. I was a little bit sore from walking. My hips kind of hurt. Whether my hips hurt or not, I love to use this about 10 minutes. I try to do 10 minutes, sometimes 8-ish after we get done walking or working out. These are little spiky flowers that you lay on. No, it does not hurt. It actually feels really good. It's like an acupressure massage at home. Right around the 2-minute mark, I start feeling like the places that this is touching is getting very warm and relaxed. I have tried other mats like this before. This one is 10 times more comfortable with the filling that they use. That's the pillow. And then this is the mat. It's a firmer but soft. I love adding things like this to my daily routine. It helps me, like I said, with stress. It helps relieve muscle pain. You can do this after you work out. You can do this before bedtime to relax a little bit better, to make your sleep better. You can do it after a stressful day. There are so many benefits to using a mat like this. I grabbed this off of one of my friends who shared, and I'm so glad that I did. Prana Mat is having a big summer sale of up to 25% off of their sets, plus free shipping. I did get you guys a code too. DebandDanelle will save you more money. And they have a 30-day trial. So highly, highly recommend adding this to your routine.
Love these shorts.
If you do not have your 4th of July outfit picked out, this is a really good one, budget friendly, can probably be here today. This one is from Walmart, a men's, it says freedom. I ordered my normal. You got bread. You got breadsticks and pizza?
Yeah.
Oh, yummy. Are you going to eat it at home or did you eat there? Did you?
I eat it in the car.
You ate some in the car?
Yeah.
Was it good?
Yeah.
Was it?
I just eat the cheese off.
You just ate the cheese off?
Yeah.
That sounds